Hey guys, Bravo FS here, and today I have some big team battle tips and tricks for you, and it's a guide like I've been uploading in the past. Um, so I hop in the Mantis, shoot an AFK guy, and I start moving out with the Mantis, and I'm not fully familiar with the controls of the Mantis, so I was testing it out. So right bumper is to stomp, and then this Warthog decided to interrupt my learning, so I blew him up in return. Sorry, my voice just cracked there. Um, so yeah, I mean, you're in the Mantis. That's my first tips. Guys are gonna be trying to sneak up on you. People are gonna be like plasma pistoling you. Here I'm like, oh, B is to crouch, derp, 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 and then I started having a party. Um, and yeah, I'm like, no, I'm killing this banshee. But you know, he went back around the rock. I eventually do pick up the kill for that though. I think. But anyway, so here I'm doing my crouch walk, which I think makes you actually go faster. But yeah, so in the Mantis, what you really want to do is you really kind of want to stay back. It can be an offensive vehicle, but you will get overwhelmed. Um, and it was kind of funny. I thought he was gonna have me, but luckily my Warthog friend over there decided to start shooting at him. I know some of this stuff you guys can't see, like some things I might be shooting at, you guys won't like, notice. But I'm just here to give you some tips, so just see what you can see. Okay, you kind of want to be a team player. You don't want to be like a lone wolf, but this is more lone wolf friendly in the sense that if you want to go by yourself, it's okay. It's not like capture the flag. Um, so here I get the sticky detonator, and this is how to fail with a sticky detonator. I go off the middle thinking I'm gonna get him, so at first I'm like, oh, I'll shoot that at him, and I'm like, oh wait, there's a guy right there. I failed that punch, and then I shot that over there, and I actually killed him with that, but it was kind of stupid. So now I get in the ghost, and I decide I'm gonna do a few tricks, like this one coming up right here, when I do, I don't even know what that's called, like a ghost cartwheel. Here the server switched, and don't mind my gamer tag. um, So, apparently, I couldn't splatter any of those guys except for one of them who nearly killed me. Again, guys, really sorry. I meant to hit B, but I forgot that it just pops up again. And, my super skills got me killed. Um, so, eventually, I think, well, a bunch of times I go looking for a sniper rifle. And, I'm not sure if it keeps, spawning or not, but, or if someone else just keeps, hitting it, and that guy I had a really huge grudge on since the beginning of the game. You know, he just pissed me off. He looked at me the wrong way, and I don't like people looking at me. So I'm gonna go try and get this heavy turret here, not knowing that that guy has it. So I go to splatter him, and I epic fail, but then I throw a plasma nade, and I kill him with it, because you can't walk with a turret. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a banshee kill, and then that thing just like shoots the hell out of it. It's not safe to go alone, take this! But I didn't get either of those kills, and I ended up betraying my teammate. So, yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. Got an assist for that. I was like raging during this part because like everyone just kept stealing my kills. But anyway, I go up here thinking I'm gonna get that guy, but first I think I'm gonna get the turret, and then I'm like, crap, he has the turret. And yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna stop like narrating the game, and I'm gonna give you some tips on like what to do. So basically, what you want to do is if you have a weapon like an assault rifle with like a plasma pistol or some like powerful pistol, not like the regular pistol. What you want to do is you want to generally be up close, maybe in a vehicle like a mongoose to get around fast. But you basically need to be up close and personal with it. If you have a weapon like a DMR, you want to be like running around the outsides of the maps and just generally providing like cover support for your teammates. Same with the battle rifle, but battle rifle can be more close quarters. Um, yeah. Oh, and yeah. Here I'm gonna hop on the turret, and I'll give you some tips on turrets. Um, basically with turrets, what you want to do is these are probably the fastest vehicles that can take down like mantises. So you really want to like this is probably your best shot at taking out a mantis if you're not in like a banshee or another Mantis, because Warthogs are pretty fast. They're actually really well armored. So my driver was pretty good. I got that kill there. But then I got sniped out of my seat by, I think it was a binary rifle. And I was retarded. I was like, ooh, what's on my screen? Was it a sniper rifle? But it wasn't. It was just a battle rifle and an assault rifle, which I care for neither of them. And that didn't appear yet, so, yeah. I got pissed, sent out my regen shield. And I don't know what was going on here. That guy comes up later in the film. But I accidentally picked up a suppressor, which I did not want to do. So now we got some guys teabagging the end of our Warthog, and we come into this duo over here, which I managed to kill one of them. And then my driver's like, hey, I'm gonna go right into the enemy, like, spot. And I'm like, okay, what's he doing? I'm getting off, not realizing that I still had that suppressor. It barely did any damage, so yeah. And here I am a Mantis whore. I got back in the Mantis, and that guy was pretty pissed. He's like, hey, I wanted the Mantis, I'm gonna get in here first. It's like, yeah, shut the hell up, buddy. And because he kept doing that, I floated 20 feet and got EMP'd by a plasma pistol, like, right about here. So I got some more Mantis gameplay, and I get in the Mantis a third time during this game. And, yeah, anyway, you really gotta watch out because they will EMP you because the Mantises are pretty slow. And, does anyone else hate, like, the reticle? Like, or not the reticle, like, the kickback? Like, for example, if you're playing, like, a sniper's game, and you, shoot a, oh, yeah, teamwork right there. But, for example, if you get a sniper and you start shooting at another sniper, and that sniper shoots you, your aim just goes up like 20 feet, which is unrealistic at all. Or, not realistic at all. Sorry. And here, I don't know what this guy was doing, but pretty soon a Banshee comes to interrupt us, kills him, and I'm like, oh shit, a Banshee, and I start, you know, taking off. And here I was laughing pretty hysterically. It's like, that's what you get for being a retard. Here I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get some turret kills. So I hop over here on the turret, pop a regen field, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Banshee, you wanna have a party? And he's like, no, I wanna blow you up. So I died there. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff, like tips I can give you guys, but I can only give you guys so many, without getting lost narrating the video. So there will be a part 2. That's gonna be covering like most of the weapons and ordnance drops. But right now it's just like the basics, and it's that you can be a lone wolf if you want to. You can you can pretty much do like you can do a lot by yourself, because if you get in like a ghost or a banshee, you're like the team leader. Yeah, but basically what you want to do is if you're in a match with like your friends or something, you want to figure out who's the best at each thing, so that if you don't have an idiot who can't aim using the sniper, a guy who will fly into a rock as your pilot, and the guy that'll get your Warthog flipped over every 5 seconds as your driver, because that's just kind of not good. And your team will like lose. So you need some communication, some like teamwork on this, but you don't need much, and that's what I like about Big Team Battle, is you can do it solo. And here I like used the force and guided that nade and stuck him somehow. And I'm like, and now I'll use the force and go hit that Banshee over there, except for there was no Banshee and there was no force or hitting involved. Saw a guy in active camo over here, and I was like, Spidey senses, ah! But, yeah, he killed me. Got the assist for it, though. And that's the other thing is, don't be afraid to pick up assists, because, assists get you a lot of stuff, too. Like, they'll get you a lot of points. Like, one time, I got 10 kills, and, I was number 1, because I had 300 points worth of assists. Anyway, yeah, like I said, Mantis again, and this time I learned not to like go into the plasma pistols. So like this guy pops out here and he's like, "I'm gonna get you with the plasma pistol," and I'm like, "Hell no, buddy." As you saw, I go by the left. But anyway, the video's coming to a close here, and I just wanted to say thanks guys for watching. I will have a part 2 on this, and it will be more like advanced, covering specifics like the Mantis and a bunch of other stuff. But this is just like the basics. You want to like, you can be a lone wolf or team player. I don't know how many times I can say that, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It's hard to explain. you can you can pretty much do anything in big team battle, especially on Ragnarok because it's got pretty much every vehicle. Another good map to play on is Exile, so vote for those two because they have the most opportunities to use like every single vehicle in the game, including a Goshawk and a Scorpion. Um, yeah, what I like about it's like every single map has its like own specific things. Like Exile has the Goshawk, the Banshee, and the Scorpion, while Ragnarok has two Banshees and two Mantises and a neutral turret. And we lost, but thanks for watching, guys. Comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see in episode 2. See ya.